Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to the Hitchcock Sunday, episode 4. Okay, and the movie that I'll be reviewing is another Hitchcock movie, of course, and it's 1940s Foreign Correspondent. Okay, this and this came out in 1940, right? I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1940, and also Hitchcock did Rebecca. This film and Rebecca were his two first American films. Okay, after coming to the States. Okay, and I read a little bit about this, and I didn't know at the time that both of this Rebecca and this, were up for Best Picture. Of course, Rebecca won. Okay, and I had never heard of Foreign Correspondent, but I watched it today, and I also heard special thanks to Aaron Pym for talking about Foreign Correspondent on his channel. And anyway, so that made me want to get it, and I think I got this last week. Was I? Might have got this last week or 2 weeks ago. Anyway, Foreign Correspondent. Okay, Hitchcock, and it's starring Joel McCrea, I think that's it. Lauren Day, Herbert Marshall, okay, and George Sanders is in this as well. And it's basically the story of a Johnny Jones, played by Joel McCrea. He's an action reporter on the New York newspaper. The editor wants him to be the new European correspondent because he's fed up with getting these corny, dry reports, from his the foreign correspondent he has currently. He's tired. He wants somebody to get to the real meat of the story and stop getting clipped quotes and stuff. He wants some real hard-hitting news. And he figures this guy who has a reputation, I think they even tell a story about him covering a story and punching out a cop. So, he wants somebody no nonsense and somebody that's never had experience doing that, because he figures that would give them a fresh perspective and he would get what he wants. It's some really news. And he figures this guy's a go-getter. He can dig in there and get the real heart of the story. Okay, so he gets sent over there, and he gets introduced to, I think he gets introduced to Herbert Marshall's character, which is Stephen Fisher. He's like I guess he's from, excuse me, sorry, he's from London. I think he's the rep over there in London, and he wants him to help him, and they also have an agent over there, the current foreign correspondent over there now, and he wants this guy to dig in the story. There's a famous about a secret treaty that's being negotiated between two European countries by a famous diplomat, Mr. Mr. Van Meer. I think that's his name. Yeah, Mr. Van Meer, and he wants him to, get the scoop on what this, treaty is all about and get the real nitty gritty instead of getting these clipped quotes he gets from his other foreign correspondent. Okay, and Johnny Jones, of course, he meets a young lady over there, of course, played by Lorraine Day. He meets Carol Fisher, who's the daughter, of course, of the British diplomat over there, Stephen Fisher, and he also meets a character played Float. I guess his name Float. That's his name. Float. I guess played by George Sanders. Okay, he's another investigator over there, reporter over there, and basically what happens is things. He actually witnesses while he's over there, he actually witnesses an assassination, and of course he digs into the heart of the story, which leads to spies and he's trying to track down what exactly is happening, what this big conspiracy is all about. Okay, and like I say, he's a kind of no nonsense kind of guy, kind of take it as it comes kind of guy. Joel McCrea. And of course, like I said, he's of course flirting, of course, at the same time too with Mrs. Fisher, of course, while trying to track down the story. And it's really a really well done movie. It's like this movie is like, it's funny at spots, and it has tension in it, dramatic tension in it as well. You get the humor, a little bit of romance in there, and like I said, it's a really good thriller trying to find out what this conspiracy is all about. And this movie was made in 1940, so before America entered the war. And this movie, I think, in the beginning of the movie, they have a dedication thing to all the foreign correspondents that got the story out and helped the cause and stuff, which I thought was a nice tribute to all the foreign correspondents that worked during the war and stuff. I thought that was nice. But this is a really good and exciting movie, and Like I said, it has drama, action, a little bit of romance, even a little dark humor in it, and it's really good to find out what what this conspiracy is all about, because it has twists and turns into it, which I don't want to spoil. But it's really good. Like I said, I never seen this before, so this is my first time seeing it, and I really enjoyed it. I thought Joel McCrea was good, and I thought even George Sanders, who plays a reporter too, that starts investigating and helping trying to solve this conspiracy. I thought he was good, and also Herbert Marshall, who plays the British diplomat, and he thought he was really good in his part too. He sort of reminds me of Claude Rains, Herbert Marshall. He sort of reminded me of Claude Rains in this movie. He was really good too. I especially liked him. Like I said, you got the romance in there, and the little back and forth banter between Joel McCrea and Lorraine Day. I thought was nice and stuff. But like I said, it has drama, action, a conspiracy, little twists and turns too that you have to figure out. Pay attention and find out exactly what the conspiracy is exactly, and what the consequences is. And it's really one of the better Hitchcock. Now I can see why it was nominated for Best Picture. It is a really good film, really good film. And I would give Foreign Correspondent an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. It really knocked my socks off, put it that way. And I really enjoyed it, Foreign Correspondent. So I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely totally worth seeing, and I can see why it was nominated for Best Picture. Okay, so anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen Foreign Correspondent, what do you think of it? Okay, feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And like I said, I'll be reviewing more Hitchcock movies on Hitchcock Sunday. 2 movies. Like I said, I ordered some more Hitchcock films, which you'll see in my update video. And like I said, I love Hitchcock, and it's a great reason to revisit Hitchcock movies. I absolutely love him. He was the master. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think. Again, feel free to leave those comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.